What's up, everybody? Peace be with you guys. Welcome back to the Town Hall 13, where we're getting very, very close to being maxed out. We just have traps won our last and final world champion upgrade, and we'll be done. So, I ended up getting a comment while you're seeing this video is going to be a little bit. It's going to be a scheduled video, but the comment that I got is, why don't I show off, or they want to show off like different armies, how I plan different armies in a sense, by using either Lalo or Hydra, like war armies to show off. By this time you're probably going to be seeing the silver videos will be done, but I just want to plan out and show you the armies that I use a ton. So I will probably give you like one or so of these videos, one or two, three, maybe three videos of these different armies that I use at 13. Some of them will definitely still go over to 14, but these are the ones I would say strictly use at 13. So we're gonna go here right now. What I'm doing is a Hydra, the Dragon and Dragon Raiders with the Houdini. I'm in Legends League as well, so mainly just trying to be getting 2-star. But this army can do really, really well in war in general. It can do really, really well in war. So I'm just going to show off how I use this army. And I know doing it in Legends League is going to be a little bit different than war. But so I would say 5 out of 10 times you get like a war base in Legends League in a way. But I just want to show off the army and how strong it can be. I will be hitting like a ton of 15s. This army can be used for mismatches a lot. This is one army I tend to go to majority of the time when there's mismatches, when I have to hit someone higher than me. Sometimes one town hall, maybe a town 14 or even a town 15 if I do have to go 30 to 15 as well. So we do have some more armies here in my quick train, where the one I'm using on the top is the previous army that I'm using. The second army number one, right here, you guys can see this is like a wildlife army. This is something I use to trophy push. It is a very decent 2-star army. You can let me know if you guys want to see that one. The next one, we have the Queen Charge Lalo. That's one is a more in-depth army that I can definitely use. You can let me know if you want to see army 2. Army 3, this is the dragons this time. This is just straight dragons, no dragon raiders. We do have a clone spell, so this is main like a wombo combo, if you want to call it that way. The wombo combo is mainly going to be super archers, straight super archers, or for me, what I use for this one, I tend to use 2 super archers and 2 super wizards. So I mix them up. I mix up both the CC troops to get a different feel of the army. With a different CC troop. So you can let me know if you want to see Army 3. I'll probably just show off all of them, even if I just do like one attack or so. And then the last one of them here now is the Electron Lalo. I enjoy using Electron Lalo. For this one, I have well, this one is actually different. This one is just straight Lalo, with the next clone spell. So this is the same. This is the same army as before. I'll probably just change that. But this is dragons and this one is Lalo, so a little bit different that way. So like I said, you can see we're experimenting differently. One with Lalo, one with the dragons itself, and then one here in Army 5. Army 5 is going to be the 5 ICG. I don't use 5 ICGs much at Town 13 like I used to. I used to use 5 ICG a lot from 11, 12, and 13. 13 is a little more harder to use 5 ICG, but it still can be done on the correct base. And then the last and final friendly challenge army, hybrid. Hybrid is pretty standard at Town 13. Town 12 is very strong. Town 13 is very, very strong. Hybrid is been I've been using. I'm still using hybrid currently right now in Legends League on my 15. So hybrid's been going pretty okay as well. But you guys can let me know which armies you want me to show off. I can show off all of them if want. Or I can show mainly like the up-to-date armies, in a sense, if the meta armies, if you want to call it that, as well. So let's show off the Hydra. But before we do that, we are going to finish ERC. We'll finish ERC. As you guys can see, we have a hammer, but I'm going to be saving that hammer for Town Hall 14 when we decide to go to that Town Hall. We did end up getting the Book of Heroes on the pass. If you guys did get this new Beast King scan, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool if I say so myself. But let's go and upgrade the RC. Going to level 25 in 3, 2, 1. Bam, and she's getting another level ability. 3, 2, 1. Bam. And that book is going to come in handy. And the RC is now 100% max. I'm gonna fix up this progress base in time if we do decide to go to Town Hall 14. But this is what we have done. RC's done. That is beautiful as well. But now let's hop into this attack. Like I said, we're in Legends League. It's pretty tough up here, to be honest. Wow, got some 1 stars. Okay, I didn't expect to see 1 star defenses. Hopefully those aren't tall 15s. But let's get into this attack. This is the army. I use the 3 red spells, as well 5 invisibility spells, to freeze and a poison. Depending on your army, you can actually drop one of your rages and bring 2 more freezes if you want. Or I tend to use the rages, especially if I don't get the town hall down. So let's go and plan out this one. This one's gonna be a little more in depth. Okay, so like I said, you're gonna be getting strictly Town Hall 15s. You're not really gonna get anything lore. I've gotten a couple lore bases, but not like anything to scream about. But this base, let's see what we can do in this base. For this one, I would want to blizzard the Town Hall, but it seems the Town Hall's pretty much dropped to in a sense. I could try the blizzard for the Town Hall just to show you when something does go wrong. But for me, I think I'm not gonna build the town hall. I may send everything at the town hall, but because we want to basically just want to go for that save too. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna enter from this side of the base. So I always, as you guys see, if you are new to the channel, I do like a lot of different armies. We do war armies as well. Oh, we got a Titan in the CC. That is not fun. Titan is not fun, guys. Titan is not fun, please. Well, they're actually chasing the Titan. They're chasing the Titan. That is not fun. But for the Blizzard, you just want to go into 4 and then drop the next invisibility spell. But this one isn't going. This one isn't going good. The Titan screwed our day. Titan definitely screwed us over for sure. Let me do this. I can draw the king over here. There's a Titan and a Yeti. Titan's not fun in the CC. I'm telling you that now. Titan is not fun, but because we are hitting bases, we are hitting 15s, so not gonna expect to get like full triples, at all. I'm gonna try to poison on the Titan. I'm gonna pop the King's ability so he can get some more health, and he can definitely probably clear that side. We may not even get the town for our heroes. That's the sad part. I think I don't think we're gonna get the town for our heroes. Maybe the queen, if I can freeze that invisibility tower. So that's something we can do and send our troops through the eagle. That can work. I'm gonna freeze now. I'm gonna pop the queen's ability so she can get through the town hall. I froze because the invisibility tower would have made my queen retarget, and that's not what I want. But you can see 33% now. Queen did her job. King is doing a wonderful job. But now we can send our troops through the eagle. That is the main thing. But this army can be done like the same way like I did. But like I said, I'm hitting bases ahead of me. So you may not get like the full, I want to say the full introduction to this army. But this army can 2-star, especially if you have to hit up. That is always good, especially if you get mismatches in Citadel. Because you guys probably got like a ton of mismatches in Citadel. Part of the ability, so she can get a little health. The brand new level ability for her. But you can see we got the safe 2-star. I know you don't want to always see safe 2-stars, but like I said, this army can do really, really well in war and even in Legends League right now. We're in Legends League. We've been surviving in Legends League for a little bit now, and we'll be able to get a safe 2-star pretty easily on this base. Yes, we didn't really have to worry about the loot, or we don't have to worry about anybody. I didn't loot, to be honest. The dark loots have been good to get, the gold have been good to get, but it's totally fine. You will always profit in Legends League. A lot of players don't know much about Legends League, but with Legends League, there is a set loot. You don't lose any loot. So any Town Hall 15 you hit, the loot is always the same. For what I've seen, the loot is always the same. Nothing changes. You do not lose loot. The only thing you lose is trophies. That is all. That's all you lose. Just trophies. But that is the first attack with the blizzard. We can do it one more time. I guess I'm gonna use my medals just so I can show it off one more time. Just show you guys how this army can really do to serve really well. But okay, so we got another one here. Monolith is on the bottom side of the base. This one is a little tree. Well, both sweepers are facing down. They want a Blizzard Town Hall in a sense where I'm looking now. But I think I'm gonna try to Blizzard for one of these scatters. There is a space there, so it probably could be trapped. The Town Hall could be trapped too. We could go for the safe Blizzard value. This will be risky for sure, no that. But I think we're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. Why not? We'll go for it. We'll get the save blizzard value from the town hall. So we'll get the town hall here. Okay, so it seems the town hall wasn't trapped, which is weird. Normally town hall will be trapped over them. Okay, so there's a giant bomb. But with the invisibility spells, it's just when you count in your head. If you need to count out loud, I see a lot of players count out loud. If you have to count out loud, you're just gonna count to 4 on your first drop, and then you count again, and you go from there. We are out of invisibility spells now, but that's like totally fine. We got what we got. Why are there wall breakers in this CC? Why are there wall breakers in this CC? That's weird. Weird CC choice. I've seen for sure. And then we have the archers. The archers, you always want to look for any free buildings, and then just want to let your troops. Well, the wall breakers just annihilated um my ice column. But you guys can see I didn't use the hound. I didn't use the hound because I know it was going to be a safe flight. I just used the balloons to actually help with that protection of the blimp. So now what we can do, we can use the hound like I tend to always do. When I save the hound, we use the hound for the protection of the dragon rider because the dragon riders jump ahead. Whoa, they're actually super archers in the CC. That is something you don't see every day. And so it does that use the hound to actually just tank a couple shots like from the eagle or so. It will die quickly. I can tell you that it will die quickly. But if it can save a couple shots from off your dragon raiders, you're pretty set. I'm gonna freeze the eagle. I missed both of the air defenses. That's fine. We're going to rage RC's down now. But you can see you can get a very decent 2-star hitting up, to be honest. And like I said, I can't really show you on a 13 because like I said, I'm in Legends League and it's so hard to find Town 13 bases. But like I said, but yeah, as you guys can see, you can get a pretty solid 2-star. Yes, it is only 6s, but you're hitting 2 town halls above you in Legends League and in War in general. So you won't be able to show it off as much. You won't be getting much percentage, but you can get a pretty decent 2-star. But that is the Blizzard Hydra. Hopefully the Blizzard Hydra did help you guys out. We can definitely show off another army. I'm gonna keep using this Blizzard Hydra for the rest of my Legends League day, and then I may switch over to something different just to give you guys another taste of all the war armies, or all these armies that I use in Legends League, or just a little practice if you have to hit high up in Citadel, which could probably come in at by the time I'm recording this video and by the time you see this video. Citadel may come around soon. But that's it for me. If you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time.